Hey guys, my name is Rob Noire, and welcome back to Slime Rancher. So this is probably gonna be the finale, and for fun, I thought I would kick it off with this awesome minigame that was recently released, because I do really enjoy this minigame. I thought it'd be cool to show it, and they did do an update recently which kind of improved it a little bit. Can something spawn? Thank you. Which kind of improved this minigame a little bit, so I thought it'd be cool to kind of show it off. Show you guys what's new here and have a lot of fun doing it, because I really like this minigame. Like, it adds a really cool new edge to the game that I don't really feel like was there before. Wow, the spawn rate is just fucking terrible right now. Okay, there, finally we're getting to some shit. So, doing this minigame, I now usually clear around 200 fucking plorts between the two different areas. So I'm gonna do way worse than that because I'm trying to dialogue and do commentary while I do it. But this minigame is awesome. Like, it's a lot of fun. I really think it was a nice, cool addition. And I hope they do keep adding more cool shit like this in the future, because it spices up the gameplay, you know what I mean? Like, it adds this new layer of like unpredictability, like, just, it really makes a difference. It changes things up. And it really just improves the game, in my opinion, to add all this, like, kind of, you know, this new stuff where you're not always doing the same thing, because this game is kind of a bit of a grind, I have to admit. So it's nice to have some non-grindy aspects to it here. And of course, naturally, the one where I'm dialoguing is the one where I do the worst I've done in forever. I usually get about 80 plorts. I'm at like 50. Well, oh well. The second one is better anyways. But anyways, this is how I wanted to open the episode, was just with this fun little minigame. Especially since I've really come to enjoy it, and I know I probably won't be playing all that much of it anymore after this episode, so... Okay, so some usually spawn right here, which I find... Yes. And this one I find is actually kind of useful to go against the grain at the very beginning of the episode. Very beginning of the fucking minigame. And just kind of clear out some shit back here. Loop around. And get this here. And then usually you still have enough charge in your fucking gun to shoot the shit around you and get to the next one without running out. That's a strategy I've come up with. I'm sure there's probably way better strategies, but that's what works for me. And I don't actually use the vacuum much in this, because I don't actually feel like it adds that much. I usually just kind of run and gun, you know? Yeah, so this was by far one of the worst rounds I've done in forever. I didn't even break 150, but it's alright. This is, if you have this game, you're gonna want to get to this point so you can unlock this and just have a fuck ton of fun with it. So here's the big important thing. The reason why I was doing all this is I needed some plorts, because if you look at my money down there in the corner, I almost have 1 million. And probably, I think it'll take 2 hits here. Oh, well, actually, no, they pay out in groups, eh? There, I just passed $1 million. I'm surprised there's not an Xbox achievement for that. There should be, but yeah, so I hit 1 million gold in this game, which is something I had never thought I would actually achieve. So it's pretty cool that I've actually made it to 1 million. That's a lot of money that most of it is going to go unused, but the reason why I needed 1 million is because I want to go and buy all the Ztee upgrades for the ranch. So I think that's actually just what we're going to jump right into and do right now. Is it just through the... I don't remember. It's been so fucking long since I've actually had to buy any upgrades. How do I do it again? Okay, so here it is. And these are all, like, expensive as fuck. But I think 1 million is going to be enough to get all of them. Slime Trophy 3. See my money just fucking plummeting here? Golden Owl. How much more can they do? Oh my god. It's still going. Next rank, none. I had enough money. I knew there'd be mail too. What do you guys say? Thank you for your contribution. Ms. Lebeau, we at the ZTE Corporation are absolutely taken aback by your commitment to the ZTE Rewards Club. You've achieved the highest possible rank currently available to Rewards Club members. Congratulations. Having no further ranks or rewards to offer you at this time, we have elected to make a substantial charitable contribution in your name. Oh, really? To the International Association for Otter Awareness? I can get down with that. Because of your efforts, more people will be aware of otters. Maybe not. I thought they were going to save some otters. The ZTE Corporation, creating systems that enable ranchers to purchase rewards that result in charity that raise otter awareness. One smile at a time. Okay. So, oh my god, look at that trophy. Damn, man, that is tall as fuck. So, I guess they've probably overhauled a bunch of different areas of the ranch. Why don't we take a look, especially since this is kind of like the last hurrah here. I will say my corrals have a lot less slimes than they did at one point because one update seemed to clear out about half of all my slimes. I don't know what was up with that, but yeah. And there has been an update to the silos since the last time I played this, where now your silos can actually cycle through and hold a bunch, and all your fucking depositors, like this thing over here, it's no longer capped at 100, it's capped at 3. I would have chosen 500 personally, but it's still cool. So I feel like I've already upgraded all of this area over here, right? Yes, I have. So yeah, let's see if I can find something new here. I really don't know what that $970,000 just did. I was hoping something significant. Oh, they made the docks down here prettier, actually. Oh, that's really cool. They repaired all this old broken shit. Huh. I guess that was one of the things that it did. There really doesn't seem to have been a significant change, I have to admit, but oh well. I mean, that's cool. So the next order of business for me to do in this game, because like I said, this is the finale. This is where it ends. The next thing that I'm going to do is actually go achievement hunting. So let's see here. They have achievements here. Let's see, what do I have left to get? And one thing that I will say is that there is a game mode called like rush mode or something, which those achievements I won't be getting in this playthrough. I'll probably do a playthrough on my personal time to get those to be able to say I have 100% in it. Be knocked out before 10 a.m. That's actually pretty easy to accomplish. Okay, so I'm not 100% sure what counts as being knocked out, if I have to actually get hit by an enemy or if I can just like throw myself into the ocean, but I'm gonna try and just throw myself into the ocean here at the docks. I did a harvest of all my valuables and I still have 20 seconds, which is not a lot of time. So let's see, does this count? Not my morning, I got the achievement. You've been knocked out. That's gonna fuck over my farm hardcore, but I managed it. Okay, so now I gotta do probably a crazy harvest right now to try and compensate for the fact that I just lost 24 hours. So I realized that I've probably never even shown this area over here on camera, so I figured why not? So when you do the Mochi Mile thing, and you actually complete all the objectives, well, I need more roosters over here, then basically you unlock another, like, little mini ranch, kind of like with the Ogden's Retreat, except this one is focused... Actually, why don't I take these chicks and put them in here? Maybe one will grow into a rooster. Maybe I'll get lucky there. This is basically the same thing, where you get a few different areas of land that you get to use, like little plots to use for corrals and stuff, and I just turned it into a massive fucking chicken farm, which I feel like was probably the right call, because, as you know, I'm doing all purebred slimes, and as a result of doing all purebred slimes, I got a lot of meat eaters, and they need chickens, and chickens are kind of hard to come by. So I basically just farm mainly my painted hens here for the tangles, although I have a little patch of briar, much like I do on the other area where I grow chickens So yeah, that's pretty much what I turned this into. There's nothing. Oh, I think it revamped it slightly actually using the ZTE Rewards Club. So I don't remember seeing that like that. Maybe I'm just stupid. I never really paid attention. I also don't really come here at night, but I don't remember it glowing like that. So yeah, that's pretty much what I turned this whole area into. That's Mochi. It was actually kind of interesting doing the minigame Mochi Miles thing. You get to learn a little bit about Mochi. Apparently, like, her father sent her here pretty much just to, like, get her out of the way. Like, so that, like, he could do his shit back on Earth and wouldn't have to be bothered by her. It was kind of a sad story. Like, it often is in Slime Rancher. You remember Ogden was really, really fucking lonely and shit? It was a similar kind of thing. Although, the minigame was really fun. Like I said at the beginning of the episode, I really, really did appreciate that minigame. Like, it really... More than the Kukadoba one, it really breaks up kind of the monotony of the game. Because Slime Rancher, I mean, it's a farming sim. It's a really interesting twist on a farming sim, but it is a farming sim. So there's a lot of you just running around, grinding, doing the exact same shit over and over and over. And it kind of really helped, I don't know, it helped lift the game up and make it even more fun than I previously found it. And that's something that I really appreciated. So I'm pretty much done that massive harvest here. Oh my god, there's actually a lot of Tangleplorts. There's almost never a lot of Tangleplorts. So I'm pretty much done the massive harvest. I just have like that little final area next to the Slime Science Center, which I'm curious if maybe one of the ZTE upgrades kind of changed the way it looked. So that's why I'm still dialoguing, I'm carrying it through. And something that actually has kind of saved my ass a little bit is the fact that there's that glitch where I have fewer slimes in my corrals. Because it means like none of them went hungry during that 24 hours where I was knocked the fuck out. And that's actually really good. Because when they go hungry, then they get crazy. And when they get crazy, then you gotta deal with a bunch of shit. So, as you can see, I'm back up to 162, so I've made about 30 grand so far, which isn't ridiculous, but it's not tiny. Oh, it worked! I have got a Gold Gordo. I put a Master Gordo snare there, and I got something called the Gilded Ginger. I'll put up a picture because I took it with my phone because it took me like hours and hours and hours to find one of these. It's the only way you can get a Gold Gordo is to bait a snare or a trap with a Gilded Ginger. And there's 72 locations, all of which are in the last area of the game. And you can't make it to all 72 within one day, and it only spawns in one of those 72 locations each day. So it's very difficult to get, let's say. And the only thing I can feed a Gold Gordo is basically more of those Gilded Gingers, which I'm not going to do. I'm not going to pop the Gold Gordo because I know... Oh god, he's actually materialized up there. Can I get you? It will not let me get him. Okay. So I'm not going to actually pop the Gold Gordo just because getting those fucking Gilded Gingers is just one hell of a pain in the ass. And you guys have seen Gordos explode in this playthrough before. So it's not going to be like, oh, something you've never seen before, you know? But I'm glad that I actually fucking got him. Like, that Gilded Ginger was such a pain in my balls to find. Like, I was doing it every time I would boot up this game. I would include like a ginger hunt. A ginger hunt? That sounds like a vaguely racist thing, but no. I would, after my harvest, I would go looking for the Gilded Gingers. And you only have until 5 a.m. That's when a new one spawns. And I don't know, I never had any luck. I probably hunted for gingers, which is again a weird fucking thing to say. But I hunted for gingers at least 30 times, and I found one. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the fact that that panned out. Okay, so one of the next achievements I have to do is hold on to a tar for 15 seconds. That's actually not that hard. Constrain more than 15 slimes in your vac stream at once while on the range? 6 different types of slimes in the same corral? Holy fuck. This sounds like it's gonna get ugly. Well, let's do the 6 different types of slimes in one corral right now. This is gonna get ugly though. There's one. Alright guys, here we go. Yeah, okay. Now all of you have got to get the fuck out of there before I make a lot of tar. Oh god, not the pink, you fuck, get the, yeah. Jesus Christ. That was a little nerve-wracking. I did not want to lose my ranch. The 15 seconds, I don't know, that seems so fucking weird. I guess it's doable. I don't remember, what were the exact... No, fuck off with the toy. But I'm just picking them up through the fucking corral gate, like... Maybe I have to be a little bit further away? Okay, so there's a lot to do with largos, actually. Have at least 10 types of largos on the ranch. Have at least 3 different types of largos in the same corral. I mean, 10 different types of largos. That's a fuckstorm of largos, man. Holy shit. Well, I can get the 3 different types of largos in one corral done very easily. And then I guess I'm just going to have to keep making them, although I'm almost out of pink slimes. For some fucking reason, I gotta get more pink slimes to keep this going. Oh god, I already got a tar. Holy shit. Well, I had to hold one of these for 15 seconds, right? Oh god, there's 2 tars. Fuck. I killed one at least. Where'd the other go? Did I get him? I think I got him. Jesus Christ, man. This is difficult work. Oh god. This guy fucking ate. Oh god, man. Well, I've got you in my fucking stream, I guess for 15 seconds is what I gotta do here. Come on. I'll go until I almost die or until it gets unlocked, I guess. Okay, that has to... Yeah, okay, I was gonna say that has to be at least fucking 15 seconds. Jesus Christ. You know, I think I went about this the wrong way. Since the last episode, I could have just turned everybody in my corrals into largos and it wouldn't have mattered, really. Oh, there, I got it. I got the achievement. So now I can get rid of all these fucking monstrosities and call it a day. Oof. Man, that made me really worried with all the tar and shit. Okay, I think I actually have almost everything here. Fill a pool on your ranch with at least 5 different slimes. I can do that. Jump into a corral containing 40 slimes. That sounds like a lot of fun. And incinerate a baby chicken, which doesn't sound like fun, but I can do it. And then all this, these are all rush shit. So for the next achievement, 5 slimes in a pool. I don't know if this counts. That's 5 different kinds of slimes. Or do I actually have to make a pool? Like a corral that's a pool. Oh, fuck off. Like, not a corral, but you know, like a plot of land that's a pool? Cause that's 5 different kinds of slimes in one. I gotta make a fucking plot of area, don't I? God damn it. Oh, there we go, now I got it. You know what, I'll just let you guys, well... As much as I'd love to just let you guys party in here, I know that I'll come back to a bunch of tar, which will not be good. Okay, so this next achievement is something very lighthearted and fun. It's you jump into a corral full of 40 or more slimes. So I figured, why not use the fucking pinks? It's called Ball Pit, which I think is pretty funny. This is actually kind of fun. Okay, that's pretty cool. And then, because I need to make sure that this playthrough isn't too happy, I have to burn a bunch of fucking little baby chickens to death in an incinerator. I already found the achievement called Carousel, by the way, which you get by burning elderly chickens in an incinerator. But I hadn't thought to do it with the babies. That's a new level. That's, yeah, that's something. Okay, so I just learned that I need to put a tar on the #1 slime stage. Not something I ever would have thought of doing, but that's interesting, I guess. So I gotta make a tar here, like, okay, there. And now I just gotta bring you with me to my slime stage, and then we're good. Oh my god. And I also gotta score 50 points in slime ball, in the hoop thing, which I don't really remember how the slime ball thing works. Wow, that's actually really cool that they thought of that and they let that work. I'll just leave him there. And then I think I need a couple of these slimes. I probably don't need all of them. but I think I need some of these. Like, I'll bring, like, what, maybe 10? And then I need to, like, I don't know. I don't remember how the game worked. I remember I was not very good at it. Like this here, how do I do it? Like, I don't, is it just I hover and then I shoot them through it? Is that maybe it? It is. So the more slimes I brought, the better, actually. I should almost bring all 40. And it probably only counts if I shoot through the top, right? Okay, why did that not count? Yeah, okay, so I might have to just go and get all 40 of my pinks and bring them here and use them to do this shit. Why does sometimes it not count? It feels like super arbitrary whether or not it counts my points. What if I shoot them from below? Nothing, okay. It's not like I can angle these shots either. They have to be like straight down. This is probably not the best place to put... You know what? This is probably the best place to put a slime ball hoop. Fuck. Okay, I gotta... That's what I'll do. I'll put a slime ball hoop here, because then I can just fucking jump off of it and then use it. Yeah, that's gonna be the goal. Like this here. That looks like it might work a little bit better if I can just aim my fucking shots. Okay, I get it. They expect you and they want you to bounce it off the backboard, so if you don't, it doesn't seem to count the points as much. Although it still sometimes just randomly doesn't count it when I do it, which is a little frustrating. Come on, come on, come on, fucking pinks, come on. Jesus Christ. I have need of you. What are you doing? Oh my god, he's gonna go into the other corral, isn't he? Oh, thank god he didn't. Fucking cock, balls, and shit. Ah, son of a bitch. I get the feeling I don't have a ton of time to do this either. Okay, Pink, what are you doing? Yeah, I got 15 points because I spent so much time just fucking grabbing slimes. Alright, I'm gonna get all 40 of my pinks, and we're just gonna fucking brute force this shit. Ah, I did not mean to go through the teleporter. Oh! Is this how I get the constrained 15 slimes in a single vac stream achievement? I feel like if anything is gonna do it, it's gonna be this here. Oh, it's actually really hard to get all of them in here. Son of a bitch. I just keep absorbing them all. Yeah, man, I'm not having any luck with this fucking achievement. Get out of there. Like, I don't know how to get all fucking 15 in a single stream. It seems like kind of an impossible task, unless... Do I just do like that? So I feel like there's more than 15 in this corral right now. And this is not counting it. Alright, well, let's go do the slime ball hoop. And then I guess we'll try and figure out that one. God damn, man, this is so hard. I got to 40. I didn't even get to 50. God damn. The fact that it, like, tilts and turns really increases the difficulty here. It's doable, but fuck. Oh, come on! Fuck! I was so close. The frame rate drops when I'm shooting all these slimes, by the way. That doesn't help. God, if ever there was one where I do it, it's this one. Oh god, why are you guys just hitting each other? No, 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 no! I'm so close! Come on, come on, come on! Are you fucking kidding? Okay. Holy shit! They were just bouncing off each other. It was not... I was so angry right there. Oh god. Okay. I'm glad it counted it. Whew, boy, okay, I was reaching some new levels there. Yeah, it gets kind of frustrating when they just bounce off each other or when they go through and it does not count it. It's not fun. Okay, so now I just have a few other random achievements left. So apparently I get an achievement for changing everything. There we go. Oh, that's actually cool. I like the new backpack look. So I think there's only 2 achievements left. Okay, so I watched a video tutorial on how to do this because it just wasn't making sense to me, and now I kind of get it. So let's see if what the guy did works for me here. He basically just filled this area up with 50 plus slimes, and then he just vacked them. And it counted it, and I guess because it's like a small controlled area, it worked. So I've got over 80 slimes here, and we're gonna be trying to make this happen. So this is the second to last achievement that I actually need to have all the achievements that I can get. Yeah, it worked. There we go. And I definitely do not need all these, so you guys are just gonna stay there. The only other achievement that I can get without the newbucks rush thing is actually one that I already have in motion. I just need to take a nap, basically, in game. So I guess I'll go do that after these guys are all in there, and then I'll only be missing 3 achievements, all of which are tied to the 7-day rush mode there, which, as I said, I'll do in probably a personal playthrough. So let's sleep until morning, and then I should be unlocking. I do believe I just heard, yeah, the hunter has become the hunted. I snared a hunter Gordo. Why are you still alive? I threw you into the ocean. Why, motherfucker, why? Okay. So, if I go over here, I'm sure the hunter Gordo is right there. It was just a random achievement, really close to the bottom of the list, to capture this guy, yeah. Hey, how's it going? So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for Slime Rancher. As I've mentioned, they are still releasing some new content for this game here and there, so maybe I'll jump in for a bonus episode at some point. Maybe I'll do like the 7-day rush at some point to get those final 3 achievements that I'm missing. But I really feel like, at least at this point in the game, I've seen and done everything that there is to be done. I've gotten every kind of slime, gotten over $1 million bucks, I've gotten all the upgrades, I've gotten all the achievements. I feel like this playthrough, unfortunately, is pretty much over. I say unfortunately because I am really gonna miss this game. It's been a lot of fun. Like, I really enjoy and look forward to kind of just like sitting down off screen and just working on my ranch. And funny story, this is actually the longest running playthrough on the channel, and the longest running one that probably will ever exist, because I started playing this game within the first 6 months of the channel, and it is now almost 2 years since the channel has been around. And the game is finally beaten. So this was the longest playthrough. The only thing that even comes close would be Dead Rising 3, which was started a few months after this one, which I'll be getting back into at some point to finish. So yeah, guys, this was Slime Rancher. This is an awesome game. It's a really interesting take on like a farming simulator in first person on an alien world. And you know what? This is where actually I'm gonna throw in the credits while I talk. I'll either rip that video or maybe I still have it. Maybe you can view it. Can you view the credits here? You cannot. So yeah, this is Slime Rancher, guys. This is a really, really fun, awesome game. If you haven't played it, I really recommend it. The Xbox One version works great. The PC version is even better. The Xbox One version is enhanced, so it will run in 4K if you have an Xbox One X. And it's a great game, and I love the fact that still they're releasing new content for it. Like, even this long after release, they're releasing more content. And this was an early access game, so it's great to see like how far it came. And I'm not gonna lie, there's not like a ton of depth to this game. It's pretty self-explanatory, but I love like the little mini games, little diversions, like the Kukadoba thing, the thing with Mochi Miles, the range exchange, not the exchange, but the thing where you're trading with other ranchers. That's a really nice touch too. I love the slime science. It adds this new dynamic. Like, there's just a lot of content in this game that I highly recommend testing out. So yeah, guys, that's about it. You're definitely not going to be seeing this game on the channel again for a while. Maybe at some point in the future, though, I will return for a bonus episode, bonus playthrough, whatever, I don't know. But yeah, guys, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I definitely enjoyed the shit out of this game, and maybe I'll keep playing a little bit here and there off screen. You never know. But yeah, guys, thanks a lot, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Hey guys, my name is Rob Noire, and welcome back to Slime Rancher. So originally, I had thought that the next time I would do a Slime Rancher episode would be 4:30 a.m. and I booted this episode up because I had to show you guys this here.